Welcome to episode 26 of the Lack Thereof podcast. DJDubC Flemoxicillin. Flem, how are you doing, man?
I'm in the workplace.
I see,
Having
man.
a great time. I'm just having so much fun over here. What are you up to?
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I mean, it looks like that you got some pretty, these guys are going crazy in the background.
Yeah, well, my friend on
really
this
focused.
side, well, yeah, he just keeps stuttering every couple of seconds where he just automatically goes back to the place that he was at before. Don't know why he keeps doing that because this is a real office, but oh yeah, there he goes again.
I mean, it sounds like real life. Just work and repeat.
Yeah, it's almost like when you search on YouTube for nice stock background footage and they say 6 full minutes. I didn't realize that they were going to crop or edit just 10 seconds at a time. So this is just a 10-second loop. So.
Oh, okay.
For audio listeners, there's an office in my background. That's all you need to know.
It's like Dunder Mifflin.
That's not even. I'll give it to you because it's an office, but yeah, it doesn't look anything like it.
It's the first off. It's the first off I thought of. What did you want me to say? Parks and Recreation? I don't know.
Even that. This is too. Even this is too. This is too nice looking for anywhere. This is so brightly colored behind me. This is not what the offices are like in the real world.
Very nice.
No.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, I like your office right here. Looks
thank
good.
you. It's my everyday office. Where I spend pretty much most of my day.
Yeah.
But
we love it.
But I've been pretty good myself. I just celebrated my birthday. So I'm 30 now. I'm old.
Very proud of you for that. That's very good job. And I was going to mention this to you before we started the pod, but I wanted to say it on the pod.
Okay.
There was nothing more that I loved than seeing your mom's Facebook post about you for your birthday. It was the sweetest thing I've ever read. You are an amazing young man.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that she is there for you. She seems like such a wonderful mother. My mom's never posted a picture of me on social media, so how does that feel to have several posted on your birthday? What's that like?
I talk about your mom all the time. She sounds like a very lovely lady.
Yeah, but what's it like to be loved?
I'm pretty sure your mom loves you from the way you talk about her. That's all.
Yeah, thank you for covering me. Yes, these were all tests.
No,
she gave a nice stuff. I really liked it.
I'm happy my mom loves.
Yeah. There's some dapper photos of you too out there. You should adopt some of them looks you were doing.
Gotta have any photo they have of you, they're gonna. So
you thought those were embarrassing? Oh, those were fantastic. I loved them.
Sometimes you'll be like, why does my face look like that?
No, that looks good. And my favorite one, I think, was you playing with the dog that's kind of yours. I like that one.
Kind of mine. It is mine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I lived with that dog for a very long time.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine. But no, I saw you had a nice birthday. I'm really glad. I saw you streamed a day after. What was up? What was that? Why were you so late?
Oh, because
your birthday stream.
Well, for my actual birthday, I went out and we went and got hot pot and Korean barbecue.
Nice.
So we did kind of like a birthday dinner thing, and it just kind of got too late when I got home. So I was like, you know what? I'll just celebrate it with everybody going tomorrow. So I just did it the following.
Lovely. It was very good. I had hot pot one time. Is hot pot when you just throw everything in a hot pot?
Yeah. You pretty much choose the soup base and then throw whatever you want in.
Yeah, I think I actually had it when I was in Dover last time. I don't think it probably wasn't the same place. Was it by the Toys R Us?
It was. It used to be when you lived in Delaware. It used to be Cheeseburger in Paradise, but now it's a hot pot.
Oh, I didn't even know that. No, so I know nothing.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. I need to do that. I visited Delaware about a year ago almost.
Okay.
Wow, a year ago next month.
Oh wow.
And that's time just flies.
It really does,
doesn't it? It just flies.
It does.
Yeah, a year ago, and I went. I splurged on myself alone like the little fat man that I am, and I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I'm a big fan, and I'm even okay with the diarrhea for after. It's like
Absolutely.
always a good thing.
Absolutely.
But it was my first time. I walked in, and they're like, "Oh, do you want hot pot?" I was like, "Huh?" I'd never heard of it, and they just gave me like some really really hot water, or I guess it was a broth. And they're like, "Yeah, you just put all this stuff in it," and it just did not slap at all.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know what. I'm not like a chef. I didn't know what to put in it to make it taste good.
No, I understand.
I just ended up drinking like a basil soup. I don't even. I tried putting some clams in there. Those didn't turn out good.
Oh,
But yeah, that's my only experience with that.
okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, when I did it, it's like things like put noodles in there. You'll put like different types. I put I put I put some type. No, I didn't. The shrimp was part of the barbecue, but there was some type of fish. I put some type of fish.
Call them up. Call them up.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
call
they
them up.
remember.
But
I was
no,
there for my birthday, and can't
it's
remember
very
what I
good.
put in my hot.
They gave me a discount for my birthday. So that was nice.
They do that for everybody probably, and they're just like, "We like you. Here's our 10%
I
code."
know.
Did they sing to
Probably
you?
no. That's
Oh,
which I'm okay with. I'm okay with. You know, I don't need all that attention on me.
I think
Uh,
it's good.
I mean, it's nice, but you know, it's okay.
So you must not have had a friend there that wanted that to happen to you.
It was me, my parents, and my grandma.
Because I don't think. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So they're trying to look out for you. If you had someone with you that wanted to mess with you, that's when that happens. I don't think anyone's ever like personally requested a staff to wish them happy birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. You mind coming out and
yeah,
singing and bringing some type of
yeah,
dessert that you have, and then
yeah.
you know, sing
Do
some
you mind
special
getting
type
a
of
group
song.
of Do you mind getting a group of really unhappy employees to come over here and pretend like I'm the center of the world for a minute?
And make sure you clap your hands too. You know.
Dude, what's the most obnoxious place you've been, or where they do like their birthday tradition is obnoxious?
You mean like where
Like, have you ever been to Texas Roadhouse?
Oh yeah,
You know how they do birthdays?
yeah.
You have no comment. You don't sound like you know it.
I,
They don't just
well,
sing to you. They
they do.
ruin everyone's meal.
They
They ruin everyone around them's meal.
Oh wait, hold on. I might be thinking of something else. Refresh my memory because I've been there.
They bring out a saddle. They start clapping their hands really loud and screaming like, "Hey y'all, it's birthday time!" Like something stupid. I don't even know.
I
When
don't
they
think
make the people, you sit on a saddle while they
I don't think I've experienced that or witnessed that before.
do.
But
Okay, well then
but I've been to
I've
Texas
seen it
Roadhouse many
multiple
times.
times.
I mean,
I've seen it.
I know they do stuff like that at Hooters, but
Oh, do they?
yeah, no,
You don't ride a saddle there though.
no. At Hooters, they like make you stand up in the. You don't like ride in a saddle, but you like stand up in a chair and you gotta do crazy stuff. I think you gotta do like a
You strip your clothes down.
From what I remember, I like just that's just from what I heard though. But wow, okay, I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, I heard this when at the Hooters.
I was just
Yeah, I don't
saying.
know. I don't go. Yeah,
I've only been to Hooters once.
I only
But
ever went once, and it was like because it was behind the Red Lobster I was working at, and
oh, okay,
we would just go over there to grab like food.
yeah.
Which is such a weird parallel because
I mean that's
we're
why
at
you
Red
go.
Lobster.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I always see it like you work in the food industry, you don't want to give them back money that they.
Yeah, well, and I think it's also like you don't eat where you poop type of thing.
Yeah,
You don't
you know,
poop where you eat.
you know
What do
how
they
it's.
call that?
Don't.
Isn't that a saying?
I always say I know the people who make it, and I know how it's.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never worked in a restaurant, have you?
No, but I mean I've worked in.
Well, yeah, I want you to work at a restaurant before you die, if you don't mind.
Okay, I'll make that
Yeah.
happen. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe I'll call up the hot pot place. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah. That's not a bad idea. Well, that's
but
cool, man.
but yeah. Other than that, like I said, my birthday was good. Since we last did our episode, I also celebrated my 4-year Twitch anniversary, which was a good time as well. What else happened?
You were released in a video game. I know we kind of talked about it last time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A little bit.
I finally beat that too. I finally beat it.
Yeah, that game
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
it is really cool. Yeah.
Go ahead and plug it real quick because I can't remember the name.
Unaccessible. So it's a game. It's a game where you're a guy in a wheelchair, and you have to you you end up in a wheelchair, I should say, and you have to go to a mysterious.
You're not going to offend anybody, all right?
I'm just saying you have to go to an island to try to get a health insurance claim, and you're fighting your way throughout the whole game just to get health insurance.
It's literally a realistic portrayal of healthcare in the USA.
Literally.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But it is fun. It's also very hard. You gotta like really get used to the controls. I do highly recommend playing it on controller because mouse and keyboard.
It's like one of those games like Getting Over It type thing.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Similar like that, or what was it one by Bennett Foddy? Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like
only...
a little shirtless man in a
in
like a cauldron.
I've never played that one, but I know that one is super hard. There's also
I think I played it on my phone.
Only Up. Another game where it's called a difficult game about climbing. I never beat any of them. So
is that what the game's called? A difficult game about climbing?
Yes, and it's very hard. I never beat it.
Oh, that's cool.
It is difficult. So they kept true to their name.
Yeah.
But
Oh, by the way, yeah. So the wheelchair-bound young man, you were, from what I saw, you were in there. You were a playable character.
I do. So originally it was supposed to be just a copy for me, for myself, and then the developer surprised me with putting my skin in the game as a cheat code. So if you type in my cheat code, it'll
which I think is a good cheat code.
DJDubC 420.
420. There he is.
So which is funny because I
can't do that while I'm at work.
No, it's funny because I don't smoke, so that's why. Like when I did the little plug video, that's why I did that because I was like, by the way, I don't do this, but there's the cheat code. But yeah, I finally beat it, and it took 6 hours to beat it, which is funny because the developer told me he has like a secret leaderboard of like times beaten, and everybody's beaten it 40 minutes, couple minutes, 20 minutes. Here's me 6 hours. I was like, you know what? I'm happy I just beat it.
Dude, I feel you. When I was doing the challenge for for my streams, I had 4 days to complete one game. I mean, Another Crab's Treasure, the first one, took me like 8 times the amount it would take a normal person.
Oh no, dude, I believe it. Well, one, I watched, and two, I played it myself, so I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, that was good. And I thought it'd be funny to do like one of those. You know how you see like those TikTok videos trying to promote like a game that you just randomly scroll by. I thought it'd be fun to do like. I thought it was fun to do like one of those little TikTok game promotion videos. That's why
nice.
I did the video like I did. But
like fake mobile game ad videos.
Yeah.
Did you hire Homelander from The Boys to?
I've seen those videos too.
Yeah, those ads were everywhere for a while.
Everywhere. I still get random games every once in a while, but yeah, I thought it'd be fun.
This is not a plug for those games, but those games are real.
No, I know that. Believe me, I know they're real. I mean, I would hope they are if they're getting Homelander to do their commercials for them.
Well, I just remember there was like this weird like meta thing that they were doing for a while. They're still doing it. Like if I get ads or like the game that you think is fake, that's totally fake, is actually real, and you can go here.
Yeah,
but they mean it. It is real.
They're playing on like some giant iPad or something.
Actually, some of those games are on YouTube. There's like YouTube gaming now. Have you seen those? There's like Flash games on YouTube. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was almost playing one just a couple of minutes ago before we jumped in.
Really? That could be for a fun episode sometime.
Yeah, they're really
DT
simple
Flash
games.
Okay.
Yeah, they're simple. It reminds me of the old days of in school playing
Okay.
on the addicting games
I
and all
remember
that.
Addicting Games. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good old
I don't remember
good
the
old
other
flashback.
websites.
Um,
I just played Line Rider most of the time.
Line Rider. I don't
Me
remember
and
any.
Patrick McKinney, man, we played Line Rider like every time we were in class.
I'm sure I've played it too, but I remember it came to a point where they just blocked all those websites.
Yeah, they're haters, and then you'd have to like all the students became like secret spies trying to find ones that weren't blocked.
Yeah. It sounds like
Yeah,
my job now.
yeah,
My job like blocks them websites. They don't
yeah.
they're not work.
Well, you got to stop with the porn, Ronnie. You got to
No, you know
stop.
what? No, you know what's funny is like when I first started at my job, I was on Twitch all the time, like watching Twitch streams. If you go
They
on the
stopped that,
if you
huh?
go on the Wi-Fi at work, you can't watch Twitch anymore. So I think I single-handedly got Twitch blocked at work.
Dang. Why are they trying to? What are they trying to protect you guys from? That
I don't
sucks.
I don't know. I was like, I'm just trying to watch my break, man. I gotta be off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but I mean, you could watch it on your data, can't you?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
signal.
No, yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
the signal is terrible, but you,
almost had a heart attack just worrying about you.
uh, but I mean, other than that, I haven't really been doing too much. Um, living life, working, and trying to stream,
Yeah,
like I said. So
it's good.
yeah,
I'm happy that you're just out thriving. I'm digging the shirt with the does that spray paint?
yeah, it's a heart,
I like it.
a heart.
Well, I know it. Yeah, I like it.
Figure I show my heart today, but yeah. I mean, other than that, how about all the crazy news that keeps going on today, man? Not
Okay,
today,
are we
but
gonna
like,
flip on the switch to be a politics podcast? Are we flipping it on?
I mean, I wasn't gonna turn it into a politics podcast. I was just saying, there's a lot of
No,
crazy
because
stuff that's been
I
happening.
don't know how we're gonna go through this year without it turning very politicky.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared to fly.
Yeah, there was the plane in DC crashed with a helicopter.
DC,
What's the conspiracy on
Philly.
that? Yes.
One happened in DC. One happened to
Yeah.
Philly. One happened in California. And there was like a few other places. I don't know.
Dang, you're informing me right now. I didn't know it was that many. I
Mm-hmm.
just knew about the Philly and DC one.
Mm-hmm.
So is it one of those things where we're paying attention? Because I've heard that plane crashes like every day. But now
no. I mean, I mean, I guess just because of
somewhere.
that one big crash just made it like I guess an alert thing. I don't know, but it's all over
Yeah.
my TikTok feed. Like now I just keep getting
Yeah.
this plane crash, this plane crash. I'm like, I don't want to see this. I fly at least
It's
once
hard.
a year. I don't want to see it.
It's sad. I mean, I haven't, like I said, I've
Yeah.
seen the other ones, but was it like 67 people? I just saw just now that their bodies were recovered.
Something about
Yeah,
least,
for
yeah.
anybody who's not informed, there were plane crashes with things, and people have died, and it's sad. Okay, but I hear there's conspiracies revolving around them, so
I
that
mean,
could be
there's
something worth looking into. Do you think Illuminati's in this one, or
possibly. I mean, hey, I mean, people have been quiet about Illuminati for a while. I remember we were big on Illuminati a lot.
dude? I was one of them.
Oh
I
yeah.
used to get. Oh, I was so like. I thought I was like doing like I was researching, like I was some sort of just watching like YouTube videos. I always thought like, oh yeah, I've done my research. It's just like I watched like an hour-long video of
Yeah.
the most things that don't even make sense. Although it is weird that in one of Rihanna's music videos, it does say Illuminati princess in the background. I'll say, I mean, it is weird.
No,
It's odd.
I've seen stuff like that where people would point stuff out and I'm like, oh, I did see that in the video.
Yeah.
So no, I've seen that. But we're
Do
not
you
a
think you could
politics
be
podcast.
tempted? Do you think you could be tempted to join a cult?
No.
Not even if they say Ronnie or they say DJDubC. You can be partner tomorrow as long as you sell
I
your soul to me right now.
already sold my soul to my job. I hate that. So
Oh, that's sad and depressing. But I feel you. I understand.
I'm sure many people can relate to that. But again, we're
Yeah.
not a politics podcast, but I just thought we'd bring that up. You know, that
Yeah.
very sad.
Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie, it is. You're so goofy, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's been a minute.
The plane crash isn't even about politics.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's February now.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black
we
History
should have
Month.
started
Yeah.
off. We should have started off like that. We're racist now.
We should have named 3 black people. No, I'm joking.
Oh God.
No, I'm joking.
I know some. It's a joke, everyone.
I saw that in a video. That's why I said that.
Oh, you can take credit. It's fine.
Let's see. It's also. Oh, we just had Groundhog's Day. Apparently, we're gonna have more winter.
They'd be lying for Texas. It's 81 today. So
the good old groundhog said that we're gonna have more winter. Apparently.
What is it? You see your shadow, it means there's more winter, or you don't see it?
I remembered it, but I forget it now.
You are stellar with these things. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
What's his name? Pluxillanny? What's his name?
That's exactly what I'm looking up. Hold on.
Filibuster, Pluximantle, Goofer, I feel like it starts with a P. Starts with a P, I'm pretty sure. Phenomenal. Have a phenomenal dream.
Punxsutawney?
Punxsutawney.
UNXS.
Okay, you saying those out loud does not help me at all. Try to pronounce it. Please.
Punxsutawney? Is he silent? Punxsutawney?
I think it's Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney Phil?
Yeah, I knew Phil was part of it. There it is. Punxsutawney. Let's just call him Phil.
Oh, it's because it's in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Oh, I didn't know the groundhog Pennsylvania. Oh,
well,
hey, it's my neighbor.
What a revelation we're having.
It was the 130.
Has it been the same groundhog?
I know.
Groundhogs don't live that long.
I mean, hey, I'm good for groundhog.
Look for Punxsutawney Senior. Does he exist? Are we dealing with a junior?
Oh no,
Are we sure he's doing his job? Is he drinking at night?
I gotta. But yeah, it says he predicted 6 to the winner.
I like how they say he predicted it. Meanwhile, he's got no idea what's going on. He's just like.
Yes, is with.
Well, he better, but he's been around for 139 years. All right, you heard it here. Lack thereof podcast exclusive. Groundhogs don't die. They stay alive forever.
I mean, hey, they made that Bill Murray movie, and he stayed alive forever.
That's true. Maybe every day's the same for this Punxsutawney. I feel like I knew his name before. I feel like I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it right, but it's fine.
We're probably both.
I wonder if he has a lovely lady, maybe a nice beaver to hang out with or something.
Wonder if he has.
Well, I bet so. Oh, I'm sure of it. Yeah.
Probably has like cousins and aunts and everybody coming to dinner all the time.
Dude, can you imagine the groundhog family reunion? That must be a nightmare.
What if like he has a whole family of groundhogs? They go to like some like store and watch, they watch Philip on the big TV.
Yeah. I don't know why. I love the thought of his dad being disappointed in him. It's just like he's just a show hog. He's just a show groundhog.
It should have been me.
Yeah. I'd have done things different. Poor guy.
Oh man, but yeah. Okay, so it was Groundhog Day.
I do feel like on the holiday spectrum, I think Groundhog Day must be probably the least important.
I'm sure. I mean, to be honest,
right?
I didn't even realize it was Groundhog Day. To be honest.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Shoot. Every February 2nd, I know.
Okay.
I wake up. I do. I remember I'm like Groundhog's Day, first thought in my mind. But then it means nothing. Then that's it.
You need to set your alarm to wake up to the same song Bill Murray does.
Yeah. That's a good movie. I ain't seen that in a while.
That's a very good movie.
Mill.
It has been a long time since I saw that. But so Groundhog Day, Valentine's Day is coming up. Do you have any Valentine's Day plans?
I feel I can't say it on the air.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
We have an avid listener of a.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
I'm just kidding. She never. You know, I can say whatever I want. She doesn't even care that we do this. She doesn't give it a flying F word. It sucks. I try.
This is gonna be the one episode where she's like, I wonder if he talks about Valentine's.
Yeah, I'm just joking. She's supported. I'm just kidding.
I'll be single, so I'll say my plans. I'm just gonna probably go see the new Captain America movie. I'm gonna treat myself and go see the new Captain America news.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You know what you should do if you're alone? Not romantically. I meant like when you go to the theaters. Film it.
Film it?
People do that. Yeah, film it.
Film the movie?
Yeah.
Or film my
that's a valuable service. I used to rely on people that did that.
I mean, I've watched this before too.
Yeah,
I mean, you can pretty much
film it, yeah.
you can pretty much go on TikTok and do that. Watch the whole movie.
Yeah, live streaming is crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you'll see like a 5-second clip and then realize you're watching the whole movie like an hour later.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see like a clip of a movie and you go on their profile and they'll end up having like a whole movie on their page. I'm like, oh jeez. But that's why I try to stay away from like TikTok when a new movie comes out, so I won't spoil it.
You're so precious.
I am. I am. But yeah, that's gonna be my plans to go see the new Captain America. Morely because you get a skin in Marvel Rivals for watching it.
For seeing it.
So if you go opening weekend to go watch the movie, you get a Marvel Rivals. If you go to a specific,
how do they verify this?
They like teamed up with Regal Theaters, so as long as you buy it through Regal, and then your ticket gets scanned, apparently it gets sent with the Marvel Rivals bundle. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a skin that nobody else will probably have.
That's cool. And knowing you'll be like you're the 10,000th person, and you'll get some sort of award and get flown out somewhere. So yeah, you should do that.
I don't know about that, but I mean that'd be nice. But yeah,
February's an interesting month. Is this the month? This is the 28 day month, right? Terrible. It is. Okay.
You
don't need to look. You don't need to look. I promise.
I was gonna. Okay, but yeah.
Unless it's leap year. Unless it's a leap year, then I guess I should look. Not a leap year. Leap year means there'd be 29 days.
No, I know. I know. It was February. So leap year would be in February.
Yeah, February 29th.
I think that was last year, wasn't it? Didn't we have leap year last year?
I don't remember.
I think it was last year. Yeah, so I guess we gotta wait another 5 years.
I think it's 4, but yeah.
4 years. Okay. My bad.
Man, we need to brush up on our basic trivia. All right, you don't know Groundhog's Day. You don't know. I'm getting mad.
I don't know anything. I just game.
Just a hashtag gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, I beat Freebird.
You beat Freebird
on Guitar Hero 2 on Expert. That's a big deal.
Let's go. I know you've been winning that for. I know you've been winning that for a while. Yeah.
That was a 3-year stall.
When did this happen?
Just the other day.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Came home after a long day at work, and I said, "Man, you know what I need? I need to just sit back and play some fake guitar. I just need to sit back and see where I'm at." And sure enough, the skills have not left these beautiful fingers.
I love it. I've never owned Guitar Hero, but I owned Rock Band. I had Rock Band.
Oh, ew. Boo.
What? Come on, you playing the drums? Come on.
Yeah, but they're a bunch of jerks because they stole the concept, okay?
I mean, I also played DJ Hero.
But you had to. That's part of like. I think it's a requirement for you.
I guess you're right. DJ Hero was hard though. That was really hard.
I never owned it. I just only ever seen it inside Goodwill. I feel like every time I go to Goodwill, there's a Like 8 Wii Fit boards, and
Oh, I owned it. I owned it for PlayStation. PlayStation 2. I owned it for PlayStation 2.
Nice. Well, that's what led to this. We brought out the old PlayStation 2. That's how I keep doing this, like that it's behind me, but it's back there somewhere.
Oh man, that's awesome. My PlayStation. I have it, but I think I just need to get like the new wires for it. But like which I could do, but I would love to just hook it up to like my equipment one day and try to my PlayStation.
Nice. We're a little bit of a collectors over here.
Dude, I still have I looked in my garage. I saw every single one of my PlayStation 2 games. I was like, oh my god, I want to play these bad.
You want to send some to me?
I will.
Sure. That's where we're lacking. Although, they're easy to get a hold of. The games that I have trouble getting a hold of are GameCube games. Those things are just.
I've never owned a GameCube.
Ronnie, are you a gamer? What's going on?
I owned a GameCube.
Never had Guitar Hero. Never owned a GameCube. Don't even tell me you were only an Xbox guy.
Well, I went from.
He was.
I went from Nintendo to PlayStation to Xbox, and now I own every console.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if our family was racist against Microsoft, but we were like anti Xbox.
Really?
Growing up, for some reason, I don't know if we all like signed a petition to like stop it in our house, but all of us, if you even said the word Xbox, we would literally gag. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was kind of like an ongoing joke, but we just never explored that world.
So you didn't grow up playing Halo?
Not at all. No, my sister's boyfriend had Halo, and he was a big douche. So I always associate his Halo with him being a douche.
You know, that can be valid, I guess.
Yeah,
but I never owned the original Xbox. I went from like PlayStation 2 to 360.
Yeah. I started. My very first one was Xbox One.
Okay.
Or was that that was? I don't even know. Was there one before one?
360.
That was it. It would just straight to that. Yeah,
360 to one. Yeah. One. Okay.
Yeah. That was the first one I ever had.
Very nice.
Well, yeah, and I think I bought it at a decent price. I don't think I even wanted to get it. I think that it just was. It was my first time. I was experimenting, and it was all right.
You want to try Halo?
No, I still have only ever played like. What's that? The Halo? Was it Infinity? Is Infinity? Is that a word?
The newest one that came out.
One of the newer ones, just like a year or two ago. I don't even remember.
Yeah. Because it came out on Steam.
Was there a free-to-play version ever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
whatever that one was.
The multiplayer was free, but the campaign you had to buy.
Yeah, that's punk moves.
Yeah, I know, and I was.
Gosh, you cracked me up. I just envision Ronnie as someone who falls for every little trap. I just feel like you always.
Oh no, there's stuff I've definitely fallen for.
Yeah, I feel like you're like, yeah, I totally will send money overseas to this person because they said they needed it. I feel like that's you.
I don't do all that. No. I do get a lot of scam emails where they try to do that to me though. I'm like, are you serious? It'd be like, you ever get those emails where it's like, thank you for subscribing to this? I'm like, okay, whatever. You're just trying to get me to subscribe.
Dude, as much as you and I are like, dude, obviously that's a big fake thing.
Uh-huh.
I can't even tell you how many times a week I have a family member ask me, like, am I in trouble? I guess I ordered this thing from UPS and it's coming to my door. They told me my payment failed.
Oh no, they fell for that. No.
Oh, constantly. I mean, not just family. I'm like people at work have to they're asking me because some of them are older. Just like, especially when I was a bus driver. Oh my god, every bus driver, I don't know how they could drive, let alone read, because they were coming to me all the time like. It says that my phone is locked. It says to try again in 1 minute. Oh. What do I do? Well, you just try again in a minute. Literally, just wait a minute.
If you don't wait a minute, you're gonna have to wait longer.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, I've had. Or like, you have to like go show somebody how to like get pictures on their phone or something.
That is such a common thing with this previous generation. They just think that I know how to do it.
Right?
I don't. I get the gist. I'll plug it into my computer, but nowadays it barely recognizes like Apple on my computer. It's like a weird like. They're like, yeah, just put I want all my pictures saved on my new phone.
Right.
Like, just get the cloud, and then I find out they have the cloud, and they still don't trust it. They have all their pictures backed up, but I still have to put it all on a thumb drive. It's insane.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I get they just all think we're tech with apparently like I
Yeah.
I don't know. I grew up. I just know it. It's not like I do it every day.
It took me 3 years to figure out how to get rid of this shadow behind me. Like, I just figured out like the last podcast we did, and then you still see like a little green ring around me. Like do you see it or no? I see it.
I wouldn't have unless you said something.
Yeah, I can't stand it. It bothers me.
You know, I'm slightly colorblind.
Oh yeah, there's just one more thing. You're special. I love it.
Well, I'm colorblind with dark colors, so like I mean, I can see that.
So what does your room look like right now to you? It's so funny to think that you might think it's like bright.
Well, these are black.
These
These are blackout curtains, but these are like a dark gray.
Oh, nice.
So I guess like everything's dark gray.
Yeah, it's very dark. Sometimes I only see is your face floating.
My walls are painted like it's like a greenish blue.
A pewter. I actually don't know if that's the color.
I don't know. The greenish blue.
Greenish blue.
But I'm gonna paint my house. Yeah, I'm not gonna paint it myself. I'm gonna hire somebody this time. But I am gonna repaint my house essentially.
Now that you're alone, because you had a roommate move out recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those of you that know, I've talked about it. My cousin was living with me for a bit. He moved out, so now it's just me. Now it's just me.
Just a young bachelor in a big spooky haunted house.
Yeah,
just alone.
Oh man, I'm seeing all the sleep paralysis demons. You know, my doors are just randomly opening, and I'm hearing noises. It's a good time.
If only you had a dog.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
I've had like the good version of it.
You had I'm jealous.
It's not paralysis. It's like what's the one where you're like you're dreaming, and you can like kind of influence your dream. I've done that.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
The paralysis is when you literally laying there and you feel like you can't move, right?
Yeah, like you're only your head is awake. Wait, the rest of your body is.
Nah, I never had that.
I had like maybe 2 weeks ago. Or whenever we recorded our last podcast, it was during that time.
Oh snap!
But I was laying in bed, and only I was awake, but I can only like move my eyes, and you also can barely talk. So like when you try to talk, you're like, it's just
Dang.
Yeah, you just sound super dumb.
I think I know why your roommate moved out. There you go.
But yeah, it wasn't a good time. I've had sleep paralysis a few times in my life. Not a lot, but a few times.
Does it feel like there's like a huge weight on your chest?
Oh yeah.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
did you try praying in that moment to ward off the demon?
No, I kind of just sat there. I'm kind of like, all right. I try to like force my body to move. So eventually I can finally force it to move, and I up. But at least it's not like this is the end when Jonah Hill had it. So.
Oh yeah. When you turn into an actual demon and started rampaging around the house.
I'd probably be the same way if that happened to me.
So I mean, it does sound pretty scary, but I've had we may have talked about this before. I don't even know. But I was on medication at one point, and it was jacking up all my my brain. Mm-hmm. I don't know, my neurons. I don't know what it would be.
Having crazy dreams and stuff.
But beyond crazy, like the most intense, real. And I really don't like dream talk because I feel like it's so weird and not relatable to the next person.
Oh, okay.
But legitimately, I would wake up and I would hear demons. It's going to make me sound schizophrenic.
No, good, dude, go.
I would hear demons in my room telling me this is how your life's going to be forever. There's all this crazy evil sounding stuff. It's like, you're a loser, or fatty, all this mean stuff. And I'd be like, you stop it. I'm just, and I'd be sitting there, and I would wake up, and I'd go, and I'd reach over to my wife. I'd be like, Raquel. I'm like, are you there? It's like, is this, am I awake? Is this real? And she'd respond to me. She'd talk me through it. And then I'd wake up for real. It was never, like, I just kept on having an inception of dreams constantly for like the entire, like several nights in a row. Like, it was a dream after dream. I kept thinking I was waking up when I wasn't. It sucked. I didn't get no good sleep.
I've never had it repeatedly, but I have had it before where I would like wake up, like I'd for some reason get out of bed, and I'd look outside and there's snow, but then I'm not really awake.
You're like, snow day, yeah.
So then I really wake up. I'm like, wait a minute, it's like the middle of the summer. Why is there snow? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've had that too, just not repeated. But no.
Yeah.
It's
that's the worst though.
No, it's very scary. And I know growing up, I don't really remember my parents tell me I had
probably had that sleep paralysis. Even we know it back then.
Maybe probably.
They say it's like if you have them, you get them often. I think, like if you have them once, you're prone to get them. Like it's like a.
Oh well, I mean, I've had it. If you like, I don't have it repeatedly, but I've had it like every so often.
Yeah.
So it's not a good time. It is pretty scary, but I'm glad I still wake up. I can't tell you how many times I've woken up and the very first words I say like.
The clown has no penis.
No,
was that from Step Brothers? That's what he says.
Like I'll randomly wake up, and either the very first words I randomly say are either an F-bomb. I'll randomly say an F-bomb, or I'll go, "Oh my god." And those are my first words of the day.
Yeah, that's pretty good life impending doom. Yeah, that's pretty on par.
Because it's more like I hope I'm not late for work. Because I'm like, oh my god, what time is it? Because dude, there would be times. So like, I work a pretty crazy work schedule. So like, it'll be like different times during the day. Like say I get home. So like, I have to go into work at like 6 in the morning. I get off at 2:30. I'll randomly fall asleep, and then I'll wake up. It'll be 6:30 at night. I'll think it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm rushing up. I'm getting ready. I'm getting in the shower. I'm on my way halfway to work. There was literally one time I literally got ready. I rushed out. I didn't even shower. I was like, all right, I put on my work clothes. I jumped in my car. I sped through my neighborhood. and then I got like halfway through.
Like, dang, there's a lot of people out this morning.
Like I got, and mind you, it was dark at the time. So I'm thinking, okay, it's still the morning. So and then I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm at a light. Let me Google something. Something don't feel right. I Googled if it was AM or PM. They said it was PM. I was like, "Are you?"
Wait, you had to Google that? Does it not just say on your phone?
My phone doesn't. My phone doesn't.
Well, you know what? Mine doesn't either.
I was gonna say it doesn't say AM or PM. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna Google something real quick, and it said it was PM. I was like, oh my god,
that's so funny. Like, I wonder if that's like a common search. Is it AM or PM right now?
Wait, yeah, we went in the comments. Tell us if you've ever Googled if it was AM or PM.
Yeah. I don't think that hasn't really happened to me in my adulthood from a nap, but when I was like in school, like growing up, like that used to happen to me all the time. That was
afraid to miss the bus or anything.
Oh, man, I would always hoped I'd miss the bus. I never wanted to go, but it'd be more like, oh crap, I got to get ready.
Yeah,
I'd get ready the whole day, and then realize I'd be so mad.
Right.
Because then all I had to do is go to bed and then actually do it the next morning.
Yeah. Oh man, good old snow days when fine. All day.
I miss snow days, man.
Now we don't get that anymore. Now our jobs just force us in. They're like, oh, 20 feet of snow, you're still coming in.
Your job does. Like I said, it snowed here just a quarter of an inch. Barely even did a dusting, and my work called everyone off. They were like, yeah, that's too bad. No one's coming in today.
I'm so jealous.
We just had an avalanche come across Texas. We can't.
I'm so jealous. I show up, and then they finally decide, like, hours, like, okay, yeah, you can go home before it gets worse. Like,
because they saw you slipping and sliding in the parking lot when you fell down.
And again, I wish I could have just stayed there, but it was super early in the morning and it was dark. And
so you think it'd be funny if you weren't even there in the morning? You just thought you were.
Yeah, what if that was a dream? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, man, I've been going back to that dream though. Like, it was several nights in a row where I literally could not tell if I was asleep or awake. And like, I know that they say when you're dreaming, like you can find out if you are and then wake yourself up. But like I did that over and over again, and it was like Groundhog Day. I would wake up and I would like literally shake Raquel awake. Like,
Really?
tell me if I'm awake. Like, find out.
Wow.
Like I was losing my mind. So I don't like medicine. I don't do that no more.
Like, you're fine, honey. Get back to bed.
Yeah, but she would do that, but she never did. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
It was so weird. It was all just a dream. So if you've ever had really creepy, I wouldn't say mine's paranormal. I know what mine was from.
No, I mean, I know
it was a
medicine.
common side effect for mine.
I'm sure, like medicines and everything could really like it.
Yeah,
like
no, it was like a well-known side effect for the medicine I was on. But when you don't know those side effects and it just starts happening, your whole world is just. It was so weird. Like, I heard the voices of like evil creatures.
Wow.
I know. I was scared. I'm fine. It's fine.
I mean,
I don't think I'm cursed.
I've just randomly like I think I talked about it on an episode before, but once in a dream I remember I just threw a mattress at Michael Myers.
Yeah, well, when he's coming at you and all you have is a mattress, I mean, of course you're gonna throw it. Unless you're referring to the version of Michael Myers from Austin Powers, which we may have joked about before.
It was weird though, because it was like I was at my grandparents' house, and I remember in the dream running by my grandma. Oh, hi, honey, or something like that. Meanwhile, I run into a bedroom, and there's Michael Myers trying to get me, and I just pick up the mattress, throw it at him, leave.
That's like right when you were heavy in the Dead by Daylight at that time, I think.
Way before Dead by Daylight. Way before, yeah. I was a young kid, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had Michael Myers dreams. I've had Krueger. I've kind of scared out having Freddy Krueger, but
if anything, to me, the fact that you've had those dreams and you're still alive just means he's not real. So there you go.
I just know it'll make it sequel.
Oh yeah, you just assume that your end is always like a few movies down the road.
Well, speaking of horror movies, did you see the Scream news?
I haven't seen Scream. No,
like
I thought you were gonna say Final Destination.
Okay, well, I saw that too. But I mean, you've seen the Scream movie, right? Obviously.
The first few of them. I haven't seen the newer ones.
Okay, well, the first one's important because I mean, have you seen? You haven't seen any of the Scream news that they've been talking about recently?
No, I feel like you're about to blow my mind. What is it?
They're bringing Matthew Lillard back.
That's the only name that I was going to mention. I thought he died.
That's the thing. It's like, okay, we know you died. So is this just going to be a flashback, or is he just going to somehow have some crazy? I've been alive all this time. Because they're bringing a few characters back. So I'm like, okay, how are they going to make this work? The only way I could see this making this work is if he has some crazy dream. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we don't know if he died for sure, right? Maybe the last seconds, people come in there. Spoiler for anybody,
the movie's been out since we were kids, so we would hope you guys seen it by now. But I
don't know.
That's pretty big news in the horror movie genre now. And then Final Destination coming out. Apparently Tony Todd's last movie.
Tony Todd. That's his name?
Candyman, who passed
his
away.
His name is Tony Todd?
Tony Todd.
Tony Todd?
Tony Todd.
I didn't know that.
I hope so. I've
never heard it. No, you might be. You're probably right.
I don't want to.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, it is Tony Todd.
Before you said before he died, I was about to be hugely disrespectful. So I was about to roast this man's name as far as I could. So
no, but it's one of his last movies, I believe. So he was also in the Indiana Jones game. I watched. I was watching Decky play the new Indiana Jones game. Just had a fight. Tony Todd. I was like, oh, whoa, you beating up a dead person?
Yeah.
okay.
A character in the game played by Tony Todd.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, but it's like it
what an
literally
interesting.
Looks like it. No, I'm saying
that would be.
But they used his actual characteristics. Like it looks literally like Tony Todd. So I was like, you can't win this. You gotta stop the game. You can't just beat up a dead guy.
Yeah. Dude, do you remember when Kevin Spacey was in Call of Duty?
Yes.
Dude, I remember thinking, this is not real life. This looks just like him.
They had Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty. They had Robert Englund. They had Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh
They
yeah,
had
that's from the zombies.
Chaz Palminteri. Is that how you say his name? Chaz Palminteri from
Was he a dog? I don't know that one.
the
Pomeranian.
the Italian guy from Bronx Tale and Little Man. Remember Little Man with Marlon Wayans? Paul Wayans?
I thought that was the goofiest, dumbest movie I've ever watched a preview for.
Oh,
So I don't want to hear it.
I love
I
that
know
movie.
you do. I know you do. I can't get behind it.
He's a classic Italian guy. I'll put it that way. If you guys ever seen a Bronx Tale, you know what I'm talking about. Very very
I
Italian.
feel like I've seen a Bronx Tale, I just can't remember it. I feel like we had to watch it in school.
Very 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 long movie. But I feel like every mafia has like 7 hours long.
Wait, a Bronx Tale is a mafia movie?
It's not really mafia, but it's like Italian. It has Robert De Niro in it. The bus driver.
Dude, I am way off. I'm thinking of what's the movie about the freaking kid that meets Pico's Bill? I thought you were talking about that. He meets John Henry with the hammers. He's hammering the railroad or something like that.
Oh no,
Paul Bunyan.
Oh no,
No, it's not that. What's a Bronx Tale? What am I thinking of?
A Bronx Tale is so it's Robert De Niro's like kid and like not his real kid, but like he has a kid in the movie,
Yeah.
and then you pretty much just watch him grow up from like kid to adult, going through all this crazy like New York
Yeah, I'm
mafia racism type stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what movie am I thinking of.
I don't know.
You know it. I know you've seen
I'm
the
sure.
one I'm talking about.
I'm sure I have.
Kid, meets Pico's Bill. Pico's Bill spins a tornado. What's it?
Looking it up.
Paul Bunyan as a donkey or something like that. So type in Pico's Bill movie. I don't even know if is Pico's. Did I make him up?
Bill?
Tall Tale. That's it. Tall Tale. There it
The
is.
Unbelievable Adventure 95 Disney movie about
Oh,
a young
dude,
boy who calls on
yes.
Pico's Bill other tall heroes.
Yes, that movie slaps hard from what I remember.
Patrick Swayze? I didn't know it was Patrick.
Sure. Does he play Picos or does he play the boy?
He plays Picos.
Picos isn't in the movie for that long, from what I remember.
Patrick Swayze. Wait, no. Oliver Platt. All money.
Oliver Platt. Yeah, I know that guy. I know John Henry was played by the what's his name? Michael Duncan Clark. Duncan. I can't remember his name.
Roger Aaron Brown. It's not.
Wait, it's not him.
Roger Aaron Brown.
That just shows me how your memory works when you're a kid. I see a black guy and I just think it's the same guy.
Dang, man, on Black History Month? That's crazy.
On Black History Month? Actually, I'm praising it. I'm praising his performance.
I know.
I thought it was so good. I thought it was just like I thought it was Duncan Michael Clark. What's his name?
No. Michael Duncan Clark. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I love that guy. He played
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan.
So he's not John Henry?
No.
When my brain goes back to this movie. Oh, you know what? He plays John Coffey in Green Mile.
Yes.
Yeah, I was. What's his other guy's name?
I closed the page.
Oh, you farthead. Hold on.
You look it up now.
I will. John Henry movie. I don't know what you wrote.
I don't even remember.
He don't look nothing like him. Actually, I don't even think I'm on the right one.
Dude,
I'm getting things of Ludacris. I see Ludacris on mine.
There's been so many movies where I think it's an actor, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
All I remember is I thought first, dude. But every time my brain goes back to that time, I envision Michael Clark Duncan. That's insane. I can't even see an accurate picture of him either.
Michael Clark Duncan?
No, the other guy. This other guy I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know his name. Still trying. Since you clicked off of it, I'm still looking. No, I don't know why I can't find it. I just suck at the internet.
Roger.
Roger Aaron Brown. Let's see this guy. Dude, he looked nothing like the guy I had thought he was. Not even close. All right. I'm done for the day.
No, dude, like I said, I've had many times where I would think somebody's in a movie, but it's completely different.
No, that happens to me a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think about that. Nothing specific other than that one, I guess.
Dude, I still have so much I gotta catch up on.
I finished Squid Game.
Did you?
So that
You
was
like
good.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad at the end. I thought there'd be a little bit more, but yeah.
Yep, the straight up cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's like a old school cliffhanger too.
What's crazy is you think it would be like it would start like a second half of the season, but no, they're just gonna go right.
No, season 3.
I was like, wow, that's how you end it? Like it was good. Don't get me wrong, but like they ended it to where you think it's literally gonna be a second half of this. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I mean, it's pretty soon though. It's what, June?
Is it?
Yeah, they put a release date already, June or July.
Okay.
So, unless what I saw was a lie, which is possible.
You know what I do want to talk about? I forgot about. I've going happy.
You've been stealing Happy Meals?
Oh yeah, you know that you got to get the Pokemon Happy Meals. Come on now.
Oh, full. I probably have one right over here. I've got.
You been getting them?
Well, my kids get them. No, this one's the one right before it. See, I always have a Happy Meal. I always have a Happy Meal box nearby.
Look, I got my Pokemon cards.
Okay, but you said you get them for free. How'd you get them? You steal them?
Well, okay. When I say that, I'm just saying like I should for an adult, but I'm over here getting. I want my Pokemon cards, man.
Okay, this is gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
Did you know that at every single Walmart you can just buy Pokemon cards?
Yeah, but I don't know because there's
some exclusives in here. Yeah, I have some of them.
There's 12 total. Yeah, no, there's like 20 total in the pack. I only need 4 more.
Oh, well,
I've been going.
Well, I would call you a victim of McDonald's. That's why they've done this. They have completely manipulated you personally. They're feeding off of your nostalgia. They're making you buy kids meals.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny is I never go through the drive-through because I'm by myself. So I'll just go into the store. I literally go through the drive-through for this, and when I'm like trying to figure out how to order this, I'm like, do I have to get like a thing of milk? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that?
Can you please explain to me the logic of why? Hold on, you just told me that you go through the you don't go through the drive-through because you're by yourself.
Yeah, I figure I'll just go inside.
Why? It's insane.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's more of a reason to stay in the drive-through.
Sometimes it's faster.
Dude, I would sooner jump off a cliff before I choose to walk inside to order.
I guess you're right, but I don't know. I don't know. It's always been. I don't know why. It's kind of like. I don't know.
Personal touch.
It's kind of like it's kind of like choosing a stall over a.
And so you're choosing urinal?
Choosing stall.
No, you're choosing urinal, buddy.
Oh wait,
I guess you're right. You're choosing urinal hard.
Wait,
you're going in that McDonald's and taking off your pants. Is what you're doing right now.
Wait, oh my god,
yeah, the stall is the car, man. I'm not saying you need therapy, but this is something we should probably talk about. That's insane to me that you're choosing to go in.
I might have to edit.
But you know,
my own embarrassment.
No, don't you dare. But you got me I am a little worried now because now that your roommate's gone, what will you resort to? Like, how are you going to get by? I'm so nervous. You're going into McDonald's for human connection. I can't. It's already at an all-time low, buddy. You can't.
Hi, I'm not here to work. I just need to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
I talk in front of my computer, but it's different, okay?
Oh, and by the way, I'd like 3 Happy Meals. For the kids, no. No, for me, man.
Hey, how do you stay social? Oh, I talk in front of my monitor to people.
Yeah, I mean that. I mean, even I mean that's better. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry for knocking it. If
No,
it's,
no, 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 no,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no,
I just
no, no,
never
no.
heard anybody. Like, I just liked your rationale. I'm usually alone, so I go inside to order. That's like 100% more reason to stay in the car.
If it's not, I don't know. If it's not busy, I'm like, you know what? Why not? Park. You could do that real
You're the
quick.
guy. When you walk in, every single one of those workers do this.
I've had that happen.
Every single one. They're like, don't they? Doesn't he know we have a drive-through? They're
Like, oh, I just sweep that spot.
yeah, and they're never happy.
No, you're right. They're not. Actually, yeah. Every time I sleep,
They're mad because you're in there.
There's at least one person.
Yeah. Oh man, it's such a. At least it's not like the serving industry. I remember it like, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this if you've ever worked in the restaurants. But like, it'd be like closing time, 10 minutes away, and someone walks in, and you got to pretend like you're happy to see them. It is such a nightmare. They ruin everything. Who does this?
But yeah, I mean, I guess that's a little fun fact about me. We're sharing all sorts of fun facts today.
I'm learning. I'm just learning.
It's a learning experience. Good.
You can, if you do want to edit it out, it's completely
fine. I'm not
But
gonna edit it out.
I think it makes you 100% more lovable. I do.
I try. Oh man,
that's cool.
But,
I had something else to say. Oh, okay. Two quick things. Still hate Sam's Club. Think they're trash.
People bring this up every episode.
yeah, I do though.
Meanwhile, here's me going to Sam's Club. But okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was just further solidified last night because we went to Costco. And just like it's like the red carpet. It was amazing on a Monday night. Wow. Nobody was in there, just walking around. I had a shepherd's pie. But you ever had their shepherd's pie?
No.
Oh, it's delightful. It's so good. You know what shepherd's pie is?
Yes.
Because I don't really know what's in it, but it tastes really good. I know there's carrots and some type of meat, but they had a huge markdown on prices on that. It's like $13 for a whole freaking thing. So nice. Right before we started, I was chowing down on that. Very nice. And then the second thing I wanted to say, I used to be pro Jersey Mike's,
right?
But now I do very much enjoy Jimmy John's. I had a little Jimmy John exhibition this past week.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever had it?
Maybe once or twice. I don't remember like that time I have, but I'm sure I know I've had it once.
Well, I hate to sound like this guy because you've seen the commercials, they're so fast, whatever, you know. I went in there in person because they don't have a drive-through. On my lunch break at work, and they were done with my sandwich before I was done ordering it.
Really?
Isn't that insane?
That is insane.
I was blown away. You. They got me.
Lucky you.
They hooked me bad. It was the number 7, so if anybody wants to try that, it was so good. Just don't get mayonnaise, because I don't do mayonnaise. But
anyway. I love mayonnaise myself.
So that poses the questions that were at the bottom, which no one ever responds. It'd be really cool to get a comment where people say something.
Yeah.
But Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's or Sam's Club or Costco. Let's see.
Yeah, there we go.
Get some engagement down there.
And have you
or drive through or go in and order? That's the third question.
Urinal or stall?
yeah, urinal or stall.
You ever see the you know the Barstool guy that goes around and he
the pizza?
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy.
He came to Delaware recently. Did 2 spots in Delaware. And I don't know why. Now ever since he's been to Delaware, like he popped up on my feeds before, but now I just constantly see videos of him reviewing pizza. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna eventually make me crave a pizza. I finally made it to where I craved a pizza, and I bought a pizza the other day. Yeah,
nice.
I bought a.
What'd you go with?
I got a Marghi pizza where it's just like it's mozzarella cheese and just tomato sauce.
Margarita.
margarita. Yeah, what I got was called the Margie. But
yeah.
but
I always had like a little spin on it.
yeah, but it was
Local
good.
place.
Yeah, local.
Is it Bella Vella? Because they're the best.
Not
I
from
miss
where,
Bella Vella
not
pizza.
from where I ordered. I don't remember. I don't remember. But
Oh, you ordered it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, I imagine when Ronnie wants a pizza, you drive and you go in and you order and
Oh, buddy,
they
I
love it.
DoorDash.
Yeah, that's good.
I DoorDash or Uber Eats, one or the other.
Yeah, that's good.
I go on DoorDash and Uber Eats, see which one's cheaper, and then I order from it.
Yeah, I do too. I like a good margarita pizza or a
Yeah.
Margie.
I'm also a very huge I like tomato pies. So like nothing but just like it's pizza. It's pizza, but it's called a tomato pie where it's just sauce.
What?
Yeah, you've never had it?
No cheese?
No, nothing but just the tomato sauce.
Why?
It's an Italian thing. I don't.
Well, you
It's
can
an
call that
Italian.
an Italian thing all you want. Yeah, that sounds weird.
Hold on.
No, I believe you. I
hold
believe
on.
you. No, please, I believe. Don't do the Google. I believe you. I know it's real. I don't know why. I don't know who would choose it. That's all.
Yeah, it's origin Italy.
Well,
Literally.
yeah, of course it is. Of course, that's the origin. It was made by mistake. Someone did it. Yeah, they were going to make pizza. They realized they forgot cheese. They're like, you know what? This is just sauce pie. This is just tomato pie.
Back when I used to co-host an Italian radio show, back when I worked in radio, when I hosted an Italian radio show, which I've told you this before, right?
Yeah, but I never knew that it had emphasis on Italian though.
Yeah, it was literally an Italian show. Like I had to speak in Italian parts, but which by the way, I had no idea what I was saying. I just read a script, but.
You did not bring this up at all, by the way.
What?
Before that it was Italian based.
Yeah. Okay. So it was an Italian radio show. It was on our news stations, and they would ask me to co-host because they knew I was half Italian. So they were like, "Hey, you mind co-hosting this episode?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't mind it." So they would give you a script. Some stuff you have to read in Italian, and some of it I do that randomly anyway. Like I I do that randomly. If you like ever watch my streams, I will. I knew you do, but I'm talking like people that like are watching this episode. Like I do this randomly.
No, I've seen you do
it. See, there you go. But one of our big viewers, sponsors / like supporters of that show was a restaurant. They would always give us like tomato pies. They would come in.
Dude, you know what? You might think that's a nice gesture, but all I see is a stingy company trying to keep their cheese. That's all I see. That is all I see. Yeah, give them the ones without the cheese. Dude, the nerve of them. A pizza is met with cheese. You can't just change the name slightly. Dude.
I know you can eat like pizza cold or hot, but this is literally a pizza where you can you don't have to heat it up. It tastes good cold.
All pizza tastes good.
I
You've
know.
been brainwashed. I never thought I'd have beef with Italia. I can't believe they're marketing this to you guys. This sucks.
Okay. Well, anyway, speaking of all the Italian show I did and everything, they were all super nice people and some of the super nicest Italians I've ever met. So I'm thankful I had that experience.
What, do they have a gun to you? Calm down. Easy. Hold on. They'll call you back. You're fine.
No, that was a good time.
You didn't burn a bridge. I think they're fine.
I know.
You love their pizza. You love their.
I just thought I would give them their flowers. That's all. I just wanted to give them their flowers.
That's good. That's cool. I don't know how I missed that it was an Italian type show. You and Back to Radio did that together?
He didn't do it, but I did.
Oh, so this was like on the side from your.
This was like a part. This was like a segment for an hour on the radio. They would come in. I'd put them. They pretty much paid for a spot to be on the radio for an hour.
Did they like calling all Italian listeners?
Oh yeah.
I don't. Really?
Salve and benvenuti. I am your guest.
Oh, I believe you.
I am your guest host today.
You just that's. I wonder if anyone called it. Is that guy is speaking the worst Italian I have ever heard.
Oh, dude, I've had to like listen to people speak Italian, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yep,
Oh yeah,
Meanwhile, they're
I know
probably
some
saying.
of these words.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
meanwhile, they're probably saying something I shouldn't be saying. Yeah.
yeah. That's so funny.
Or you know how
That's cool.
you'll like talk to somebody and you'll just laugh, hoping you think they know what you know what they're saying.
Yeah. We should do a specific Italian episode of the Lactera podcast. Just Italian only. Only Italians can watch.
Okay.
Yeah. And hopefully I'm allowed in. I don't
Of
think
course,
I'm Italian.
no, of course you are.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have
Yeah.
to write up a script because I don't know Italian by heart, but
Well, we're just gonna cater to our Italian viewers, which I don't
okay.
know.
I do
Whatever
have
that means.
I do have it as a tag on my stream that I have an Italian like tag on my stream, and I do have people come in and be like, "Oh, you're Italian?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I think they expect me to be Italian. I'm like,
Of course they do. That's why that tag is there, Goofy.
I don't know. I also
Can you imagine
I also have
if I did the type 1 diabetes thing and they came in and they said, "Oh, how you feeling with your type 1?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't have type 1 diabetes."
No, I was just saying type 1 in chat.
Yeah, I just like to talk about it every now and then.
I just mean type 1 in chat, that's all. Type 1 or 2.
Oh man.
Yeah,
this was good.
Yeah. I do kind of before we wrap up, I do want to play a little game with
you. Oh, please.
Have you ever played Tell Me Without Telling Me?
No. No.
Okay, so
a board game? You brought a board game?
Okay, well, it's cards, but like, okay, so pretty much on the card it has like a person, place, or thing, and then you just gotta do your best to describe it, see if that person can gotta do your best.
Okay, but have you pre understood?
No, I've never even played this one yet. They do have a
I guess we'll just take your word for it. I guess
I have a Naughties card pack. We can play the Naughties version. The naughty version.
Okay, go ahead. Let's do it.
I don't know if we could do the naughty version. I'm kind of afraid on there because I don't.
What? Because the political rapper listens. It's a fine.
We'll save it for a future episode we have planned. How's that?
We'll also plan a Lacter of After Dark episode where we only talk about wieners and genitalia.
Maybe that's the episode we can finally get you to curse.
Yeah, well, that's gotta be it. We gotta plan that thing. We have to put that behind a paywall. I don't know if we can do that.
But anyway, so in order, I guess for you to be able to try to get. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you just go ahead and type in the words in chat of what it says, and then I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
How can I do that?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. All right, yeah. Just look away for a second and.
Okay.
So hold on, wait. I have to tell you what it is without saying what it is.
Yeah.
But I could say words that aren't. Okay, I could do this.
And I'll do. I get it.
I feel like I should have.
You're gonna have to tell me to like go up or go down.
Okay, yeah, this would be good.
I probably also feel like I'm gonna hit like.
Yeah, I love how you just said. I love how you have zero restraint to just hold the card up and not look. You have no restraint.
Okay,
you can just get an idea of what it is.
Okay. I don't know the category or nothing. Is it
okay? Yeah, athletes drink this. It's some people raw dog it. I hear they raw dog it. It's
Gatorade.
No, raw dog Gatorade. Yeah. You mix it in with a beverage, and it's
Geo. What's it? Geo. Something.
I think you're thinking too hard. You should keep holding it up. I need to make sure I have it again, real quick. Hold on. Do I need to know the other words? Okay, no. Okay, yeah. I think I've said it perfectly. I don't know how to explain it any further.
Something they put in sports drinks.
Not in sports drinks. Sports people mix this in with water to help them gain muscle. That's the best.
Creatine.
Yeah, but more broader. A broader term would be. I mean, creatine's not wrong. This is just that's like more specific.
It's the no, because I do it for the gym. Why can't I think of it? So it's the
You got
workout
this.
stuff. Yeah, it's the workout powder.
Oh, yeah, okay, you said one of the words. Can I say the word if you've said it?
Powder.
Yes, that's the word. Yes, that's correct. And if there's a word in front of that, what would it be? If you don't get this, I will lose my mind.
What's making me mad is
Ronnie,
I did this when I go to the gym.
please get this right.
Muscle powder.
Muscle powder? You think it's muscle powder? No, it's not muscle powder, Ronnie.
I hate myself because I go to the gym.
Okay, meat is considered what type of... That's going to make it even more confusing for you. If you're on an all-meat diet, you get a lot of what?
Protein powder.
There you go. Oh, thank
my
God. Yes.
Oh my God.
Well,
I do go to the
yeah,
gym.
I got
guys,
so mad
sometimes.
I spit on myself. I was so mad at you.
I literally have a whole cabinet of protein powder. Okay. All right.
I wish I had something to give for you. I don't know how.
It's okay. I'll read.
Oh, that's right. You can see it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll look away so you can show the screen real quick.
Yeah. Good idea. All right.
Tell me when I can look again.
All right. You can look. Okay. You can start asking questions. Okay, I'll start.
Oh, I don't ask any questions. I'm gonna knock you out, Ronnie.
No, I know. I'm just trying to.
I guess what it is.
Okay. Space.
NASA. Rocket ship.
Person.
Elon Musk. Buzz Aldrin. What's his name?
Okay, not a specific a title.
Astronaut.
Yes. See how easy that was for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just said, man in suit. He's a man in his suit up there.
Sandra Bullock, Gravity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do another round. This is fun. I like this.
Right way.
Yeah, it is. If you don't have an Apple phone, you have a.
Good.
Yeah, you're done.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty easy one. Here, I won't look.
Okay.
You gotta tell me when. Okay. Good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, imagine you're in California and you want to see a bunch of celebrity homes.
Beverly Hills.
It's a specific thing you can do. But you could sign up
Tour.
for. You got one of the words right.
Stars Tour.
Okay. So you got tour right. Now this is the person that gives. What are they doing on the way? It's an action. They are
guiding.
Okay.
A guided tour.
Take away half of that word.
A tour guide.
Tour guide, yes. Tour guide.
Okay.
I did better explaining that one.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're very when you're in the hot, you're calm. You think about what you're saying. But if there was a timer, going, we'd be screwed. I'm sure there's a little timer in there, isn't there?
There is. There's dice too. I don't know why there's dice in here, but there's dice too.
Just in case you want to gamble in the middle of it.
Right.
I think we could do one more round.
Let's do one more round.
We should probably
Yeah, we'll end it. We're almost an hour and a half in for our viewers. All right. We should definitely collab.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay. Am I showing the right
way?
Can you?
You're not showing the right way, but I know what it says, so it's perfect. No, goofball. It was upside down.
Oh,
no, it's still. Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, it's just gonna be so easy. Okay. It has a late night talk show.
Jimmy Fallon?
Done. You got it.
Ooh. You know, I've been to a taping of Jimmy Fallon before.
Of course you have. I did not know that. Why?
Because I landscaped one of the members of the Root Yard, and he gave us tickets to the show. James Poyser. He's a friend. He landscaped his yard. He gave tickets to my dad and my grandfather. Got to watch. Dana Carvey was the guest.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. You mow someone's grass and they give you tickets, huh?
Yeah.
You are the chosen one,
I
Ronnie.
didn't
I don't
mow
know
his.
how you
I
haven't
didn't. Mow,
mentioned.
I didn't mow his grass at landscape.
I don't care what you did. You could have just.
When I was a
You could have
landscaper.
met him inside the McDonald's you ordered at. Don't care. You got free tickets to a very sought after thing.
Well, this was like it wasn't the Tonight Show. It was when he did late night.
Oh, like that makes a difference. This is all. We've had so many conversations about you being chosen for things. I even joked about it in the middle of this podcast now, and you've never once mentioned that you also got free tickets to it. Like, it's just insane to me.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let me do this last. Let me do this last one for you.
I'm not looking.
Okay, I don't know. This is gonna be super easy. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Yeah, do we have the children's version? That's why there's a naughty version. I bet no one plays this version.
Non-religious.
Atheist.
Yeah. Literally.
It's like, are these questions too easy? Or are we just the smartest people in the world?
I think we're the smartest people in the world.
That's definitely got to be it.
Oh man, that was fun. We gotta do that again.
Yeah, we'll do more stuff like that. That's fun.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna do some more.
Excuse me.
We're definitely gonna do some more
I
games.
just burped really grossly. I want you to edit that out.
Timestamp.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. By the way, almost every time I say edit that out, I don't mean it. I know. I'm just joking.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
You don't have to do any extra work unless I say or something.
No. Well, Flem, I think we had a little fun episode, man. I think we talked about a lot. We caught up.
We did.
Be ready for next.
Yeah, it was a good one. Guests are possible. It could happen soon.
We have them planned. We just don't have them exactly scheduled yet. They're planned. Yeah. We don't have set schedules, but they're in the works.
But not like all of our listeners even want guests. They just love
they just love hearing our voices.
Flow. Yeah, they just love it. But I had a good time. Thank you everybody for listening.
Absolutely. And this has been episode 26 of the Lack Thereof podcast. We will see everybody for episode 27. This has been DJDubC and Flemoxicillin, and we will see you guys soon.
I should do the new salute. I learned. No. All right, bye.
We'll see you guys next time.
It's a joke.